Good morning, everyone. And most of all, it's an honor to participate on the 5th Brazilian Plastic Congress. First, because I am a chemical engineer participating in such an important congress. Second, but not least important, maybe even more important, is the fact that who invited me was Alfredo Schmidt, the president of Systemplast, Alfredo, that I've known when and was able to share with him some of his ideas. Yes, his ideas that I embraced because at the same time that he brings an idea, he brings an enthusiasm. And and this to participate, that it's a huge honor to be part since the beginning and through America, and as a company that joined other companies and helped them to have some caps and leads. We are going to bring someone special to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about the network for plastic circularity. Now I represent the network. That is something singular, and it's something that brings to everyone present here an invite of what we say and what we have to do. It's the fact that we don't do anything on our own. And it's only gonna work if truly we work together. This is an initiative of some years ago, and I'm gonna tell you about our story, where we are, what have we done, why would it be interesting more for more and more companies to join this idea. We are dealing with the plastic circular economy. It's the first initiative, the Brazilian initiative for plastic economy.
It is the first and innovative one, and the way that it was developed and thought and realized, and that it is till now, it is at the global level because it brings together something singular, the idea. And the idea is to bring together a collaborative work that is conducted in a network. Currently, we are more than 60 companies, 70 more precisely, that work together in this initiative. And this initiative is one in which everybody can participate, and it's divided into 7 links. Which links are these? They are the ones that represent the economy, the industry of the plastic. So when we transform it into a circular model, as it said, because so that it can be renewed and fed and become effective in what needs to be a circular economy. It's an initiative that started in 2018, and it's an initiative that has a look at what is exactly the construction of a non-linear economy. It was created with an idea from Mabiplasti, from the Brazilian Association of the Plastic Industries, and became independently a unique initiative. And I say independently because it worked clearly the basis, which are exactly the issues regarding rules, governance, and having clear objectives in which it tries to realize them. So the initiative of the network was not an initiative for us to defend plastic. It was an initiative to demonstrate concrete actions, real actions in which the industries that are connected to plastic, the companies that are connected to plastic, can effectively make a difference. So the purpose of the network is to foster and engage the plastic industry in search of real solutions, effective solutions on behalf of circular economy. So this has been our purpose, to make this reach society, arrive to the society in which the industries that are with us, the manufacturers, the businesses, collaborators, can all be proud and can have the same initiative to make a difference through a material that is going to be mentioned many times here, a unique material, a differentiated material, a material that really brought a series of purposes and positive purposes and made global society grow in a real and positive way. So the rules in which governance are these rules are very simple, but this simplicity are fundamental for everybody to understand their position. And most importantly, it works in a way where everybody is absolutely the same. So, as of the moment that we understand that the pain that someone in the chain has, is important for the circular economy to work out, we give everybody the same importance. So, and this is fundamental because based on that, we are able to reach a format in which a specific point is not going to prevent this wheel from uh, moving. And the purpose, according to consensus, there is an advisory board that works monthly to give us directions, and this advisory board is an advisory board that is elected by all the members of the network and that work from work access. This work access has the autonomy to bring the ideas and bring the projects and the actions that are directed to the objectives of the network. And in this advisory board, deliberations are made to foster these actions and these projects. So the working access, they have the participants and the representatives that are part of this advisory board as well, and it's formed with representatives of the links of each of the 7 links of the productive chain, like I showed in the previous slides, that were clearly looking at the whole productive chain, petrochemical, transformational industry, the retail networks, the waste managers. So, in addition, the 5 working links also have representatives, which makes absolutely democratic the format where everybody's importance is the same. So we work clearly on our purpose, which is an umbrella purpose with 2 strategic, very clear objectives. The first, increase recycling of plastic material, and second, have more availability of material after consumption. With these 2 objectives in mind, we conduct the 5 axes of work that I'm going to present now. The 5 axes of work bring together this package design, logistics and infrastructure, public policies, communication and governance. The axis of package design tries to look at what happens when the package is created. And why do we talk about package? Because currently, when we approach issues regarding plastic, the first photo that is shown is the photo of a package. So that is why we need to treat it in a different way, because it's so important. In addition to the fact that it's through package that consumers have contact with the plastic material. This is the important mission, that is to suggest standards and solutions for us to have an appropriate package, and that it includes specifically a look at circular economy. So when we look at it this way, we are not only given a path to the package, but we are teaching, yes, teaching consumers. So for us, it's extremely important this look at design because this is at creation. And this is where we have some projects and some actions that have already been put in place over the past years that we are leading the network. So we have started with the work with the design guides that are available to everyone. And because although the network is a group of 70 member companies, it has in its platform, on its website, all the data completely open so that everybody can share knowledge. Based on this design guide idea, we developed the first link sheet of recycling that is totally free for all companies, the academia, the researchers, everybody that wants to participate can access. Retorna. The name of it is Retorna. The objective is that it is a communication channel for in the plastic industry and in the all the other industries we can communicate looking at the recycling of a plastic package. In addition, we work strongly in solutions, flexible packages, where we have already had several projects, and currently we have a very important project. We also conduct some internal actions that today we are analyzing methodologies and life cycle analysis, tests of recyclability, so that we can prove actions that can show what Retorna is really delivering to the companies in terms of its standardization and normatization of plastic after consumption. Retorna is currently this tool that is available where currently more than 300 companies have already subscribed, registered, the and it's also the only tool that looks not only technical data of the package based on questionnaire that you respond upon talking about your package. It does not look at only at an item of the package, but the package as a whole, but also considers the impact that it brings to our society. So the impact of the regional impact and the economic impact that that package brings, because it is created based on technical analysis of the product, and on the other hand, based on research that we conduct about the package. The second operational axis is the axis of infrastructure and logistics that shows us how we can improve the access to those packages after consumption and reduce the economic impact so that they are really feasible. Based on this axis has already brought a modeling study for municipalities, something that can be used in Brazilian municipalities to find the best solution with regard to logistics regarding plastic packages. And also, we have developed other actions and projects where we highlight the bridge cooperative and industries, which is effectively an analysis in which we can, through a website, reduce the number of intermediaries in a process, adding value to the cooperative and delivering a better quality product to the recycler. The plastic routes, where we study where our funnels are and where we can find our next projects through the mapping of the collection bottlenecks. So the platform of the cooperative industry establishes and brings together on one side all the cooperatives with the recycler to avoid an unnecessary increase in costs in the process and speed up the process. The last operational access is the access of public policies. We understand that in addition to conducting activities within the industry, we can support the public initiative and find solutions by looking at two main pillars. The first, which is the tax incentives that can benefit and speed up the recycling process so that we can have recyclers investing in Brazil and increasing the recycling process, as well as supporting municipalities with the educational part. With that, we have Recicla Cidades, which is the program that we support, and that supports two municipalities in the countryside of São Paulo, where we foster selective collection with the cooperatives, helping them be more operational and productive, and supporting society through the awareness and increasing the number of collections, transforming the plastic material after consumption in real currency. In addition to the operational access, I mentioned that we are five axes. So we have the supporting axis. So on one side, we have the communication one, that is the main one. It's fundamental for everything that we do and that we conduct, and everything that we operate, because the network is really a big knowledge center, so that this can be promoted and this information can circulate in our network, both internally and externally. Just like I have here this benefit of be talking to you to present these ideas. So, in addition to the communication access, I have already mentioned, but I will repeat the importance of the governance axis, because the governance axis is the one that establishes the rules, and with that, we are able to build an environment that's favorable regardless of the position within the productive chain of the plastic. That company, of in what position that company is, regardless of the size of the company, regardless of if it's a provider or a supplier or competitor. It's not easy to access an environment like that. You know, you all know that. So if there are no clear rules on about how we're going to work and a common purpose, this wouldn't be possible. So this is the importance of the governance. So this is the importance of attracting new members and keep on growing and growing in a way where we can give society answers to the actions that are in favor of circular economy. So our purpose is that more and more companies are able to participate and become members of the network, because this knowledge is a knowledge for everyone. Be it bringing your knowledge or bringing your pain, what's important is that it's going to be discussed there in a way that everybody can contribute. Because only then a material that is clearly today one of the best solutions from all perspectives for package from infrastructure. So if we're going to have if we have such a flexible and adaptable product in our society, we need to work the same way. You know, we need to collaborate. So because of this purpose, I invite everybody to participate in this initiative together with us. Like I said, we are 70 companies, and we are very proud to be part of this network. Thank you. Thank you, Gustavo. I will ask you to stay on the stage, please, so that we can deliver a thank you plate. And I invite Wilson Carnevale Filho from Carnevale.